everybody. Welcome again to Keystone Film Review. We just saw We Live in Time. Ooh. Written, by Nick Payne. In my peripheral, it looked like it was the same name. Directed by John Crowley, starring Andrew Garfield, Florence Pugh, Lee Braithwaite, I apologize, Lee, and Effie Hines. Mm-hmm. This, of course, is an A24 movie. We gotta. Well, we don't gotta. I have missed plenty of.
We sometimes don't gotta.
But yeah, this. I mean, it's weird that this was on my radar because it's a romantic film. Mm-hmm. We know how I feel about romance. Blech!
Yucky.
Girls, cooties, yuck. But it was on my radar mainly because I love Florence Pugh and Andrew Garfield to a lesser extent. And so yeah, this was one of the movies Glenn wanted to see.
And it's a rare occasion.
It is a rare occasion nowadays. Glenn, what did you think?
Oh man, I must say, I don't know why. For some reason, I thought when he got hit by her car, I thought he lost all of his memory, like one of the that Channing Tatum and Rachel McAdams movie.
Yeah, which
I thought it was like that. So I was a bit confused when he remembered fucking everything.
Yeah.
How dare he?
Except for the accident, which is, obvious.
Did you hit me? So yeah, yes, on my radar. I love those two. They're great in everything they're in, and and in this movie, I don't know what I was necessarily expecting, but maybe a change of my own life, maybe a little stigma. It got me thinking a lot, and that doesn't happen often with movies, which is very nice.
It doesn't happen.
Glenn's
with most
gonna put his big pants on. I thought a lot about this movie during it, and it was very nice. I thought about how I'm a 31-year-old son of a bitch, and at one point, I kind of wanted kids a lot. And then at some point, I kind of just was like, I kind of don't want kids anymore. And then this movie was like, hey, you kind of want kids. You
gave you baby fever.
I think you might, yeah, I think I actually got baby fever from this movie. It's so weird. No, but there was a point in my life where I really wanted kids. I at least wanted two. And then something just happened where I guess I had a really big family, a lot of cousins, and I watched them all. Well, I helped them also grow up. So I kind of, after a certain point, got maybe baby fatigued. But then at a certain point watching this movie, I'm like, Florence Pugh has this characteristic of hers where she was a lot like me at a certain point where she just, I'm good on the kids thing. And then she just kind of met the right person, and then maybe a kid popped in. Spoiler alert, who knows?
It's in the trailer.
It's in the trailer.
You see her very pregnant stomach in the trailer.
But weird revelation this movie kind of gave me, because it did give me baby fever. It made me really want to think about if a little Glenn or a little Glenda wanted to pop out, like the seed of Chucky.
Like the Ed Wood movie, Glenn or Glenda.
Yeah. So it's a very weird. I haven't experienced anything like that from a movie in a while that made me kind of think like that pretty hard, which, weird. Other than that rational feeling of a little bit of baby fever, I thought it was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It had me welling up at a lot of points, but I think that's just because I'm getting old and sentimental. But I also think that might be a part of the baby fever. I think I might be pregnant now. Who knows? Mike touched me a lot.
Yeah, I am the father.
He is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have any expectations for this other than it was going to be, great performances from Florence and Andrew. First name basis, we're friends.
With the bestest.
And that it was kind of going to be like the life story of their relationship. Mm-hmm. Of course, in the trailer, you see that Florence Pugh gets sick, and it was going to be a lot about that. I liked it more than I thought I would.
Ooh.
Knowing there was a romance, I was like, honestly, the thing I'm more interested in watching this is the mortality debate with Florence Pugh's character. But I actually found their relationship quite charming. Mm-hmm. I didn't really well up that much, except for a few times with the kid. because, you know, I do have kids, and it makes you emotional about kids and stuff.
Yeah, those bastards are growing up.
It did not make me want any more kids, so I do not have baby fever. I'm good with 2.
He had unbaby fever.
Unbaby fever.
He was cured of the fever.
Yeah. Yes. But yeah, I liked that it was non-linear, because I think it could have been a very dull and boring story if it was from beginning to end.
At first, I didn't like that, and then the more it progressed, the more I kind of gave away from that. I'm like, I actually like this way more, because I was like, damn, I kind of know everything in the first 15 minutes, and then, you know, the more it grew on you, or the more it played, the more it grew on you. Yeah, which was nice.
But yeah, I enjoyed that aspect of it. You know, you jump around from different points in their relationship. You actually see them years into their relationship before you actually see them meet via vehicular manslaughter. Just kidding. He didn't die. Obviously, there'd be no movie if he died.
She's cute, so it's fine.
She can hit me with a car any day.
Baseball bat.
But yeah, I mean, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's like the greatest romantic film I've ever seen, because it's not. I've seen plenty of better ones, but
About Time's up there.
About Time is up there. But the thing that I thought was going to be true is 100% true. I loved
also another Rachel McAdams movie.
I love the examination of mortality that they go through with Florence's character. You know, with her kind of, you know, wanting to live and not let her disease define her and everything. Loved it. Loved it. We need more things like that. I'm sure there are things like that, but I just haven't seen them. But yeah, I really enjoy that. I like their chemistry, of course. I love the horse.
That horse, my boy.
Yeah. But it's hard for me to really talk about this movie.
Yeah. That's okay. We felt the things.
There's obviously a scene where she's giving birth, and I feel like I was the only person laughing.
You did have a good chuckle.
Because it was fucking... If you've ever been in a room where someone is giving labor, they nailed it. It was very funny. You know, between the father not knowing what the fuck to do, and the
push the baby back in.
The mother just saying the most vile, rude shit ever. But it's okay because she's in a lot of pain.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was laughing. People probably thought I was psychotic, but it was just a really funny scene. And I think it was meant to be funny. I stand on that that he meant it to be funny. But it also might be one of those things where if you haven't been in that situation, you just don't know that it's funny.
Yeah, I think that scene played out completely well.
Really
well.
And you know me, I just love to laugh. I laugh at things that most people, like, they laugh on the inside, but I'm like, ha ha! People probably hate me.
He's boisterous.
I am boisterous. Don't stop with holding your laughter, people.
It's a good thing. It'll build abs.
Yes. But again, I don't really have too much to say. The girl who played Ella was adorable. Without going into too much detail, my greatest nightmare as a father happened in this. I'll talk to you about it after we...
I think I know what it is.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
It's when she was making eggs.
Yes. I mean, salmonella is a but yeah, it's a solid film.
Yeah,
you know, it's not gonna like knock any socks off unless this is your kind of thing. Then it might knock your socks off. But for me, where this genre of film is not really my thing, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah, I think talking about the movie, like specifics, would just go above and beyond what we need to do. I think it hit notes. It was good. It was solid. Baby fever, not baby fever. There it is. There was a girl.
If I didn't have kids, it probably would have given me baby fever. But I have two crazy boys, and they...
There was a girl that completely saw the movie with us. Not with us, but like that was in there.
Yeah.
She came out of the movie talking to her friends, and they were like, "Yeah, wow, Andrew Garfield, you know, didn't have a mom in this movie. You know, didn't have a mom in real life." She's like, "Who the fuck is Andrew Garfield?" Girl. Good for you.
Yeah.
That was funny. But
ratings, I guess we should get
let's
into.
get into that.
Yes. I'm between a 3.5 and a 4. 4 feels a little strong. If it was an option, I'd probably say 3.75. So I think I'm going to give it a 3.5. But for this kind of film, that's pretty high up there. That's about with the exception of movies like About Time and other things, it's about as high as it goes for me with this kind of stuff.
Understandable. For me, it's an easy 4.
Yeah.
Probably thinking about 5. If I saw it again and it made me feel the same way, I'd probably get it a 4.5.
Yeah.
Easy. But for right now, it's definitely a 4. It got me welling up a lot. I didn't hit the fucking tear. I didn't think that thing was gonna fall, and it didn't. And it didn't. Yeah, 4 for me.
Yes. So that is what we thought about We Live in Time. If you saw it, let us know what you thought down in the comments. Which of the horses on the carousel was your favorite, and was it the one that everyone knows?
Was it the one that's most prominent on everything?
But is barely prominent in this. It was quite disappointing.
It's like 2 seconds.
Yes, we did see it though.
2 seconds.
But yes, let us know down in the comments, and we will see you after we see another movie at some point in our lives.
Maybe.
Goodbye, everybody.
Hey, man. Have a baby with me.